Hi everyone, this is your instructor Joy. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for nice questions, comments, sending me donations and booking lessons with me. I really appreciate that. So today we are going to talk about minor scale. So let me first play. There are many kind of minor scales, but let me first play one of those minor scales, and this is how it sounds. Now, often a lot of violinists start playing with a major scale because that's often how we're done. And then at some point, when a violinist has been playing violin maybe more than 3 to 6 months, it would be good to be exposed to a minor key. That way, from early on, all violinists get used to understanding different mood of the pieces. Now, you're wondering, when do we use major key? When do we use minor key? Major keys sound like this. Let me first play this. Same, starting from A. So I'm going to play one A major key and A minor key. A major scale. Now A minor scale. As you notice, major key sounded a little brighter and happier, whereas minor keys sound a little mellow, a little sad. So when we compose, or when composers write music, they play with that. So when they want to write I don't know, funeral tunes or rather sad pieces, they tend to use minor keys. Whereas when they want to, a lot of waltz or a dance form are written in major keys, even though that's not always the case, but overly generalizing, that's how major and minor keys are used. The big difference between major and minor key is the third note from the note. Let's say from A, so the third note of A major would be from A, B, C. This C would be third note. In A major key, the third note is a little higher, whereas a minor key, the third note gets a little lower, a little flat. So I'm going to play A major arpeggio and then A minor arpeggio, so that to show you what the big difference between major and minor key is. So A major arpeggio. Now A minor arpeggio. As you can see, the big difference between A major and minor would be the C. A major was like this, whereas A minor was. The only difference was the third note from the A, in this case, the key name. Alright, so that's about the minor keys. Now, every key signature has one major key and one minor key. Let's say when there's a no sharps, it's C major. No sharp from no flats, that's C major. From the same key signature, it could be also A minor. Yeah. So now in minor keys, we have 3 different kind of scales. I know, major we have only one type of scale, but when it comes to minor, it's getting a little complicated. That's why often, and a lot of instructors are a little hesitant when it comes to minor scales to the kind of new violinists. But I think even though it can be quite complicated, I think the sooner all the violinists get exposed from early on, the easier it is to understand, and also therefore you will be able to play the minor pieces well as well. So when it comes to minor scale, there are 3 kind of scales. One is natural minor scale, then harmonic minor scale, then melodic minor scale. So natural minor scale is the one that you play exactly what the key signature says. In the case of A minor scale, if you want to play A natural minor scale, you do not make anything sharp nor flat. Everything stays natural, which is this. you want to learn first a natural minor scale. That's the easiest of the minor scales. Then once you're done, A, in this case, A natural minor scale, let's move on now to a harmonic minor scale. A harmonic minor scale is a bit unique because it's got a little extremely wide interval happening. So the way you make harmonic minor scale is you have to make the seventh note half step up. So in the key of A minor, the seventh note would be A, B, C, D, E, F, G. G happened to be the seventh note in the key of A minor. So in this case, the seventh note, which happened to be G, you have to make half step higher, which then become G sharp. And then on the way down and descending, it stays same way. Seventh note stays half step up. So this is A minor harmonic scale. Now seventh note really half step up. So now notice between first and second finger is really wide. The typical character of harmonic minor scale is this one, which is really wide interval. Yeah, so that was harmonic minor scale. The seventh note half step up on both ways, and ascending and descending. Now the last minor scale would be melodic minor scale. That's a bit complicated. It's one of the hardest one of all minor scales because we have to adjust two notes, the sixth and the seventh. On the way up, on ascending, you have to make the sixth and the seventh half step up. On the way down, on descending, you have to make those back to down, just like you did natural minor scale. Yeah. So now the sixth in the key of A minor would be A, B, C, D, E, F. So now the F gets half step up, which becomes F sharp, and the seventh, the G, gets also half step up, then which becomes G sharp, only on the way up. On the way down, they get back to how the key signature says. So this is a melodic minor scale. Now it's here sixth, seventh. On the way down, they get back to normal seventh, back to lower, F lower. Yeah. So when it comes to melodic minor scale, just it can be a little difficult for the first-time player, for first-time minor scale players. So in that case, I suggest that you write down. Instead of writing down each name like A, B, C, write down Roman number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 being the octave higher. Then see if you can mark whether from first to second note it's a whole step or half step, or second to third whole step or half step. Whole step are the one when it's a little far away between fingers. Half step are the one that we squeeze our fingers really close. Yeah, that way instead of just trying to memorize each note, you're kind of learning the formula of the minor keys, minor scale, then you can apply in whatever key signature it is. Yeah. For example, A minor natural scale would be first to second, whole step. Second to the third, half step. Then third to the fourth, whole step. Fourth to fifth, whole step. Fifth to the sixth, half step. Then let's say fifth, sixth to the seventh, whole step. Seven to the eighth, whole step. That's natural minor scale, which is same way on the way down. Then now, the harmonic minor scale is almost same, except from the 6th to the 7th is not just whole step, but it's almost like whole step and a half step additional. So you have to, so from 6th to 7th, that's extremely wide, far away from that one. So now this would be a minor harmonic scale. Yeah. At last, A minor melodic scale. Now 6th and 7th raise only on the way up, on the way down they get back to the down with the key signature. Now 6th, 7th, 7th comes out, 6th comes out. Yeah. So now a lot of violinists, at some point, it's a good idea to memorize a structure of minor scale. And some common mistake that a lot of violin students do is they get a little confused between harmonic and minor scale, because one is moving only one note, the other one is 2 notes. Which one is it? Then I help my violin students to remember like a ha 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 harmonic minor scale, ha ha lucky 7. Like that, and they tend to kind of stay a little longer. If it works with you, you might want to try that one. So the harmonic, the ha-ha, lucky 7th, the 7th note gets higher, whereas melodic minor is the other one, which you have to raise 6th and 7th note, only on the way up. I hope this gives you a little idea, and thank you for watching. I hope to see you again. Please remember to subscribe and share my videos. Bye-bye.